More Choice, and today I'm going to be talking about something that we pay attention to while practicing mindful awareness, and that is being mindful of sounds. And when we come into the classroom, we often pay attention to the sound of the bell, but today we're going to pay attention to the sounds we hear around us. And I'm going to start by reading this book called The Listening Walk, and then we're going to take you on a listening walk with us. This book is by Paul Mowers. I like to take walks. I take walks with my father and our dog. Our dog is called Major. He is an old dog and he does not walk very fast. Some of you might have a dog at home that you take for a walk. We go down the street and we do not talk. My father puts his hands in his pockets and thinks. Major walks ahead and sniffs. I keep still and listen. I call this a listening walk. On a listening walk, I do not talk. I listen to all the different sounds. I hear many different sounds when I do not talk. Have you ever gone on a walk without talking? First, I hear Major's toenails on the sidewalk. Major has long toenails. When he walks, his toenails scratch the sidewalk. They go thwick, 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 thwick. I hear my father's shoes on the sidewalk. My father walks slowly and his shoes go dop, 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 dop. I can't hear my shoes. I wear sneakers. I hear all sorts of sounds on a listening walk. I listen to sounds I'd never listened to before. I listen to lawnmowers. Lawnmowers are noisy. A lawnmower makes a steady zooming noise. It goes like this. I like to listen to lawn sprinklers. Lawn sprinklers are very quiet. They make different sounds. Some sprinklers make a steady whispering sound like this. Other sprinklers turn around and around. They go like this. On a listening walk, I hear cars in the street. The shiny new cars are quiet. They make only a soft hmm. But old cars are very noisy. Old cars sound like this. Bracka, 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 bracka. When cars go around the corner too fast, the tires go whirr. When cars stop quickly, the brakes go ee. On a listening walk, I hear all kinds of sounds. A bicycle bell ringing, tring, tring. A baby crying, wah, wah. A jet flies over. Jets are very noisy when they're overhead. A jet goes whew. A boy runs by dribbling his basketball. Bump, bump, bump. A lady hurries by us. She is wearing high heels. The lady's heels go bick, bock, bick, bock, bick, bock. A bus is coming. The lady starts to run. Bick, 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 bick. The bus stops at the corner. Psh. The lady gets on. The bus starts up again. Shh. Around the corner, men are digging up the street. They are using a jackhammer. It makes a loud banging sound. Dack, 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 dack. The jackhammer hurts my ears. I put my hands over my ears as we walk by. Dack, 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 dack. Sometimes my father and I take Major to the park. It is quiet there. The sounds in the park are not loud like the noises in the street. My father and I walk down a shady path. I do not talk. I listen. I listen to my father's shoes on the path. They make a soft sound. They go chuff, 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 chuff. I listen to the birds in the park. I listen to the pigeons and the ducks. The pigeons fly down to meet us. They want us to feed them. The pigeons puff up their feathers. They take little tiny steps. They come toward us, nodding their heads. They say, prue, prue, prue. At the pond, the ducks are waiting. They want us to feed them too. The small ducks swim up close. They turn their heads on one side and look up at us. The small ducks waggle their tails and quack. They say, quack, 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 quack. The big ducks are not so brave. They stay back and swim around in circles. The big ducks look at us, but they do not come close. The big ducks say, quack, quack, quack. Sometimes I hear a woodpecker in the park. The woodpecker sounds like a little hammer. He goes rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat. In the park, I hear crickets in the grass. The crickets go greet, greet, greet. I hear the wind in the leaves. It whispers shh. I hear bees in the flowers. Bzzz. It is fun to go on a listening walk. You do not have to go far. You can walk around the block and listen. You can walk around your yard and listen. You do not even have to take a walk to hear sounds. These are sounds everywhere all the time. All you have to do is keep still and listen to them. Right now, there are sounds you can hear. When you finish this page, close the book and listen. How many different sounds can you hear right now? Close your book and count them all. So let's try that. Let's just try to close our eyes and listen to the sounds. And now opening your eyes, what sounds did you hear? At my house, I heard a lawnmower outside. I heard my heater. I heard my dog rustling around in the corner. So now we're going to go on a listening walk and we're going to invite you to come with us. My son and I are going to go in the woods behind our house and we want you to listen and see what you notice and hear. And then maybe you can take your own listening walk around your neighborhood. So we'll be back in just a minute. Hello, we're ready for our listening walk. This is Liam.
Hi.
And we also have our dog Ed here, who you'll see in a minute. And we're going to be very quiet while we're walking and invite you to listen to the sounds you hear. All right, here we go.
We'll take the away.
All right, Liam, what did you notice? What did you hear?
Wind. Crunching. I think it was like a nail gun or
What else did you hear?
something. Trucks, leaves.
I heard the wind for
bird.
sure.
I also heard wind too.
Yeah, I heard Ed's, that's our dog, I heard his collar jingling a little,
Me too.
and I heard him sniffing. I heard my feet crunching, and there's some big cement trucks working, building a new house, so I definitely heard them.
I heard those too.
All right, so go on your own listening walk and see what you notice.
Also, I heard rocks too.
Rocks?
Something coming in, like,
Oh, interesting.
or someone made with wood is coming in too.
Okay.
Or
It's amazing what you can notice when you're just quiet. All right, have a great
I
day
thought
and
I
enjoy your
should've-
listening walk.
I should have